get dressed and just be like, damn, I look good. I did today.
Hey guys, it's Jermaine and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, I just want to say welcome. My name is Jermaine. I make videos about the fat acceptance, fat liberation, body positive movement. I share with you guys my thoughts in this community, and sometimes I also sprinkle a little story time about what it was like for me as an obese person who was also part of the fat acceptance community. I believed in all their mantras and all their nonsense cult stuff, and now that I've changed, I'm on this side. I've improved my life. I make videos about that side. So if you're into those kind of videos, you'd like to hear my take on stuff, then you might want to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell because I upload new videos at least once a week. And if you're returning to my channel, I just want to say welcome back. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for being a part of my little family here on YouTube. I love you guys and appreciate you so much. Now without chatting any further, let's get straight into today's video. So today's video is based on a TikTok video that I saw. I don't know who this guy is exactly. I saw him on TikTok and I saw a lot of fat acceptance making stitches of this guy's video, and I was like, I have to take a look at this. I just had to talk about it on my channel. I feel like this controversy is a little bit long overdue, but I just have to say something about it. This TikToker's name is Skepi. Yeah, I don't know anything about him. This is just basically, I've been seeing like a lot of fat acceptance people making stitches of his video, and so that's why I kind of wanted to take a look at it, and then now I've got stuff to talk about. Basically, this TikToker said some stuff. He got all the fat acceptance people livid, pissed, fuming. They are just mad at him.
A brand not making your size in something does not give you grounds to talk shit and degrade the brand. Brands are allowed to want a certain look and image with their products. They are allowed to make things for the people they want to make them for. I've been seeing too many people talking shit recently, and it's pissing me off. People are allowed to have preferences, and brands are allowed to create an image with what they want and have a specific type of person wear what they have. Not everybody needs to be catered to by everything and everyone. And this is a lesson I had to learn when I was fucking fat. I used to think clothes just weren't flattering. No, babe, the body wasn't fucking flattering. But a lot of brands don't make my size and a lot of shit still. And if a piece of clothing is not flattering on you, it doesn't mean the item or product is not flattering or is not good. It's not made for you.
I find this really hilarious because in typical fat acceptance way, they can never allow you to have any opinion or any thoughts that contradicts theirs. However, they want you to always remember that they're not a cult. They don't control how you think, how you speak, but then they actually do control how you think and how you speak. Because if you do go against what they say or what they want, or if you fight back, or if you contradict any of their statements, then you're the bad guy. Basically, we are all in their movie. They are the protagonist, we are the antagonist, and all the other fat acceptance supporters, they're all like the supporting roles in their movie. So he said, a brand not making clothes in your size doesn't give you the right to talk bad about them. A brand is allowed to have a certain image or look that they're going for. Does it sound crazy? Does it sound horrible? Does it sound out of this world, mean, evil? I don't think so. If you don't have what I want, then I guess I'll just go to a place that does. Firstly, the moment he said, no babe, the body he was talking about himself, and he's like, no babe, the body wasn't flattering. Did you see how they freak out?
This is a lesson I had to learn when I was fucking fat. I used to think clothes just weren't flattering. No, babe, the body wasn't fucking flattering. I used to think clothes just weren't flattering. No, babe, the body wasn't fucking flattering.
Like, whoa, you're telling me this Teletubbies looking tummy is not good looking? It's not flattering? Like, how dare you? That's just hilarious. I cannot. When fat acceptance remind you or try to say that they're not a cult, here is their cult-like behavior. You try to tell me a beat-down, unkept car is as beautiful as a brand new, well-kept, well-taken care, well-oiled machine? You're trying to tell me a morbidly obese person with heavy weight just beating down on their tiny skeleton is as attractive and as flattering and as good-looking as someone who is a regular-sized person? No. So why are you freaking out like that? That statement makes sense. It may not make sense to you, but it makes sense to other regular, normal people. Him saying that, no babe, it's the body that's not flattering, just because you can fit a certain outfit doesn't mean that it's flattering. Have you guys seen Emmeline Reid's try-on haul? She would shop at this like plus size shop, which is meant for bigger girls, and then she would buy those clothes and put them on her body, and then you would see how it looks on the plus size model versus her body. Have you guys seen those clips? There are multiple YouTube accounts that post these clips of Emmeline Reid's try-on hauls, and it's something.
I'm sorry,
But you can't sit there and tell me this don't look like just a regular shirt. This is supposedly a pajama. A pajama. So it does fit pretty decently. I'd probably want to wear like a black tank top underneath, but not shabby. Okay, so this is the first outfit. I was checking to see if there's pockets. There's not. Super comfortable. So this doesn't fit me, like I told you guys, it's not going to. I wish I would have gotten a size 6 because I do like it. And how I can tell it don't fit is because A, super tight right here, busting at the seams a bit, and right here is super loose. So those are the best ways to indicate something ain't fitting. Okay guys, I was super nervous about this like not fitting at all, and it does. The only thing is, I'm gonna be honest, my boobs, black shirt, it fits perfectly, it's super loose, which I love. Finally, the last thing to try on. I'm exhausted, I'm out of breath. So this does fit, I like it. It is super warm because it's like thick, it's sweater material, love it.
We're supposed to just pretend that both of them look the same. The model and Emmeline's body in the outfit both looks flattering, both looks beautiful. People joke about how skinny girls don't look the same in leggings as curvier girls do. We can all see it. The same we can also see if you are really huge, morbidly obese, and you're trying to stuff yourself into an outfit that doesn't fit you. It's not flattering. It is easier to sexualize the look of someone who's super curvy in like short shorts than it is when someone who is skinny wearing a short shorts. It looks different. Clothes on different bodies look different, and we cannot ignore the fact that that's just how it is. We cannot just pretend that you stuffing yourself in a tank top with your stomach hanging out like that looks attractive. Like, we have eyes. I wouldn't wear certain clothes because I know it's not flattering on me. That's why stylists have jobs. Stylist jobs are not to just throw whatever that looks nice on anybody. Stylist job is to find clothes that suit your body shape, that suit your skin tone, that would flatter you when you put it on. If everyone just want to wear everything, no one's stopping you. Go ahead and wear whatever you want to wear. Just because it fits, that doesn't mean it looks good on you. But if you don't agree with that logic, then there is no way communicating with you anymore. So, goodbye.
Do you ever get dressed and just be like, damn, I look good? I did today.
Now let's see what other fat acceptance people had to say about this. I saw this clipping of this girl. She had something to say. She's not too happy with Skepi. And let's see what she had to say.
A brand not making your size in something does not give you grounds to talk shit and degrade.
I stopped following Leo a few months ago when he made that video very casually saying that transphobic ass slur, and then followed it up with an apology video where he said it again. But that's neither here nor there. I unfollowed after that, so I haven't seen nothing he's been doing. But this popped up on my feed to someone else duetting it. And the take from him really doesn't surprise me at all. And I'm not gonna do too much, but it's just, I wonder whenever I hear this, people saying like, oh, a brand doesn't have to make inclusive sizing. A brand can want a certain image and like want certain people to buy it, yada, yada. And all I have to say to that is, why is that image and why are those specific people, yada, yada, why is it always skinny? Like, why is that? Like, answer that one for yourself. Like, if a brand only wants certain people to buy it and they only want to look a certain way, and that way is always just skinny, you don't think that's odd? You don't think that's weird? Like, you don't like, respectfully, like, these brands are worth millions of dollars and they don't need you to get online and be fat phobic for them. Like, it's all right. Their website does it itself. Like, you don't have to cover it for them.
Okay. Firstly, I want to understand what exactly do you mean by skinny? Because fat acceptors love to use the term skinny. If you're not fat, if you're not dumb, you are skinny. So they said that most brands cater to skinny people. Okay, so I want to see what is the skinny people. What are the sizes that common American brands cater to? I'm using American because this video is an American video. The TikToker is an American TikToker. So let's just go with the US. I want to see what is the average clothing brand sizes for normal everyday shops that you walk into. What is the sizes that they normally cater to? So based on what I found online, they always cater up to size 12 and size 14. I'm a size 14. Guys, you have eyes. Do I look skinny to you? I can tell you for a fact I am not skinny. I am in fact overweight. I am in no way skinny. For you to come from overweight to normal weight to skinny, it's quite a journey. So if you say that most brands cater to skinny is the look, I am definitely not the look. Does any of these women in this picture look skinny to you? These are women who are size 12. Do they look skinny to you? When you think skinny, this is what skinny looks like. This is what skinny actually means. Can you see the difference between these two people? By the way, I told you guys that I'm from Malaysia, and in Malaysia, people really push this skinny thing like so badly that I'm honestly against it. I'm against how much they push skinniness in my country. I saw this advertisement. This is a little bit off topic, okay, but I saw this advertisement on a shopping site in Malaysia, and they were selling this like cream or slimming soap or something like that. And the picture for the advertisement, I just want to say trigger warning, this might bother you. I'm going to be showing you a picture of somebody like overly skinny, okay? So if that bothers you or you don't like seeing those kind of things, then you might want to look away for the next few seconds. I'm going to put it right here. Just look at that. How is this attractive? I took it off now, so if you were closing your eyes, you can open your eyes now. But anyway, back to what we're talking about. If you're looking at these two women and thinking they look the same, they are both skinny, you're so far gone. You don't even know what skinny is anymore. This is curvy. See the full thighs and hips? You see the bust? There's a little bit more of an arm. And then this is skinny, more slender, not much of a shape. And this is morbid obesity. This, my friends, always get lumped into curvy. But this ain't curvy. This is morbid obesity. There is no curves besides the stomach, from the top to the bottom of the stomach. Maybe that's a slight curve there. But besides that, there is no curve. This is just a lump. A lump. See, the thing is, skinny people don't make so much of noise. Sometimes they can't find clothes either. Because sometimes, unfortunately, brands don't make clothes for skinny people. But they don't make noise. They're not the one complaining and making videos about it. They just go to a shop that does. If you don't have small size clothes, then I'm a shop in some really like Asian Japanese type store. If the Japanese type store doesn't have my clothes, then I'm shopping at a kid's store. They find workarounds. They're not complaining. The ones who feel like the whole world owes their gluttonous self something is the fat acceptance. They're the only ones making noise. Why are plus size brands only catering to plus size? What about the skinny ones? If you say be inclusive of everyone, blah blah blah, you're only thinking about yourself. Why don't plus size clothing store make all range of sizes? Because that's not the crowd you're chasing after. That's not the people that you want buying your clothes. You're more focused on catering to plus size people, and that's okay. The other people are not complaining. Unfortunately, your brands may not be as famous or as in stores like all the other shops. That's on you. That's not anyone else's fault. Go make your brands famous. If really there's so many fat people that are looking for clothes and you are a plus size store, then go out there and do your thing. But don't get mad at other brands for not selling your sizes. You don't go to a bookshop and then be pissed that they don't sell computers there as well. Be like, oh, some people like to read from their computer or iPad or Kindles. Why don't you sell electronics over here? Or go to a fruit store and be like, what is so wrong in selling fruits and vegetables? I needed to buy broccoli. Why can't you just sell? No, I'll go to a supermarket, a place that has both fruits and vegetables, because this shop doesn't sell fruits and vegetables. Anyway, what pissed me off about this whole thing the most is that this Skepi guy, who made great points and I was so with him, decided he needed to make an apology video, which really pissed me off. This is why it's very hard to respect people who are like this. You know, like one moment you are this side and then you get scolded a bit, you get scared, and then suddenly you're all the way this side. Like, his apology video was so cringe and so hard to watch, but I decided to watch it with you guys, and let's see what he had to say.
Alright, to hit this properly, the ego is checked at the door. I got some shit to own up to. I deleted the video because it does the opposite of what I want to do. It made a lot of people feel unsafe with me, and that's the last thing that I want.
By unsafe, he just means that a lot of people are angry with me, a lot of people don't like me anymore, people are unfollowing me, and I need followers, I need people to like me, and hence I need to make this video to please all your fat butts.
So this is not going to be a sappy apology video and be manipulative to try and win anybody over.
He says as he does just that.
This all made me realize the time in my life when I was overweight actually does trigger the fuck out of me. And it's not the body and the way that I looked that triggered me. It's the painful mindset I was stuck in that I do not want to be reminded of. My whole childhood and early adulthood, I felt very trapped and powerless in a body and a mind that I hated. It wasn't my physical appearance. I thought it was. It was really feeling like I had no control over my life and what that perception did to me.
Firstly, sir, your body was fat and that was why you hated yourself. You didn't like how you look. It was not about your mindset, about how other people perceive it. No, you also did not like how you looked. You had no control over your life because you're probably eating too much and you couldn't control the fact that you were addicted to food. That is what you mean by no control over your life. What else could he mean by having no control over his life when he was bigger? What else?
It wasn't my physical appearance. I thought it was. It was really feeling like I had no control over my life and what that perception did to me. And now whenever I feel powerless, I say jarring shit to myself to snap me out of an old mentality and look for empowerment. But me sharing that in the fucked up way that I did was to help a lot of you, and it ended up hurting a lot more of you instead because you feel like I judge you for the way that you look. It also made a lot of people feel like I was judging them for wanting to feel included. That's not what I stand for at all. I never want anyone to feel uncomfortable or unsafe around me, ever. But the way that I said things in that video made a lot of you feel disempowered and criticized instead of feeling like I was looking out for you. And that's always my actual intent, and that don't sit right with me. So the video's gone.
It's not your job to be looking out for anybody. You think fat acceptance is looking out for you? You think when you go on a weight loss journey and you decide to become healthy, you realize that you had a health scare and you decide to change your life, and fat acceptance are there bashing you for changing your life, for choosing to lose weight? Do you think they care about you? Why are we so scared of fat acceptance? What pisses me off is how people are so afraid of fat acceptance. Your movement is out to kill and destroy people. The way y'all are so mean to people who decide to choose weight loss, the way you're so mean to people who realize that they got sick from being overweight and they share their story about how being overweight affected them, and the way y'all attack these people. You don't care about people. You just care about keeping your movement, hoping your movement goes strong. People are dying from your movement, and you're telling me that this hurt you? Somebody saying that some clothes don't flatter you? No babe, the body is not flattering. That is offensive to you, but you attacking people for choosing health and life, that is fine. Okay, not that I had that much respect for him. I didn't even know who he was, but I had some respect for him when he first posted the first video. I was like, yeah, speak facts. And then he proceeds to do his apology, and now it is so embarrassing when people do this. You know what I mean? Like, say what you said, mean what you say, and then just stop. Leave it at that. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys know who this guy is? And what are your thoughts on his first video? And then, by the way, he deleted it. That's why I couldn't find the full video. I had to use other people's stitches because I couldn't find the original video because the brother deleted it. But let me know what you guys think about this, and then apology. I would love to hear your opinion. Do you agree with me? Do you think I'm too harsh? Do you think, Jermaine, you need to tone it down a bit? Let me know what you think. Somebody once was pissed that I compared human beings to a car. I'm talking about being a well-oiled machine. Sometimes you can use that analogy, comparing human beings to a car, because if you take care of the car runs well. If you take care of your body runs well. We are kind of a machine too. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because I upload new videos at least once a week. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok and on Instagram. The links are in the description box below, and I'll see you guys in my next video.